slept in my clothes. I do that. Judge me if you would like, if that makes your day better. I was writing down a dream, and writing takes so much time. I wish I could just like translate my thoughts in my brains and put it out on paper some magical way rather than with my hand and pen in hand. Well, anyways, here's the dream I had last night. Had a dream that I had rollerblades on. I was flying through some town I didn't know, but the people seemed to know me, though nothing looked familiar. And you know how dreams kind of like blip out and you're somewhere else. I was driving a truck, and in the passenger seat was an old friend that I had a while ago and cut off from my life a while ago. And they were not pleased about that, and I wish I could have given them a better explanation. So maybe this is why the dream came up, because they're still trying to be in my energy when they're not allowed here anymore. I don't know if you know this, but my cutoff game is very strong, and I don't go back to people. I have given people so many chances before I've really cut them off. And what I mean is, like, you know, just treating me bad, and I give them multiple chances, but there's only so much I can do when you just don't respect me and you don't have any empathy or consideration to me. I didn't write it down yet, but the rest of that dream kind of went with him trying to argue with me over why they should be in my life still. All trying to remind me of all the things we went through and all the laughs and what they had given me. What they'd given me. Well, I also gave quite a bit too. Like, this is not something where we have to pour out old trash of what we've done for each other. Look me in the eye right now. If you do me wrong several times, I can only take so much. I'm not going to stand by and be the same person I was that allowed everybody to walk over me, because I treaded very lightly around people's hearts, but I allowed them to not tread lightly with mine. Now's different times. I will not be abused, neglected, and disrespected like I was before. I won't allow it. I love myself too much now. And there's no going back to friends, people, or ex-lovers that didn't realize a good thing when they had it. Now, one of the points this old friend was making was basically, I don't know, before it even started spiraling into why I cut them off. It was playing out like a normal scenario, like our relationship was in the past. And I was trying to tell them, I was trying to, you know, deepen a connection, having them get to know me, revealing my heart, my mind. And I started talking to them about something. I can't really recall what it was, some story, some aching of my heart. And they didn't let me finish. They cut me off, and then they just started talking about themselves. Oh, that reminds me about me, and when I felt like this, and this was me, what happened to me, and at this point it was a bit about me, and it made me shut down, clam up, and really made me realize that this person doesn't care about me. This person does not care about me. And it reminds me of a TikTok I saw, thanks TikTok for this one, was some guy saying that same scenario of a friend you're just trying to confide in, and just for me, which is a rarity that I confide in other people, that I actually bear the weight of my heart to other people, because it is heavy. It has been very heavy. And to be shut down by somebody's lack of understanding, consideration, because they can't help but to speak and always be thinking about what they want to say and how they might, maybe they need to hear this or this, but really, with as much as they're speaking, it's not about them caring about me at all. It's about them. And a lot of these past friends that I've had aren't willing to look in the mirror of how much they treated me certain ways because of selfishness and wanting to cling on to me because of their own amusement and entertainment with how bright of a light I bring to a room. The laughter, the joy, the acceptance. So to any of the past people from my life that I have cut off, I don't hate you. I don't hold anything against you, and I would hope that you don't hold anything against me. But I can't have you in my life anymore. I know you probably, some of you, think back and wish you never treated me the way that you did, that you respected me, cherished me the first time around. I hear that. I understand that. I've also been in situations of where I wish I treated somebody right the first time. But you need to respect boundaries. You need to respect the newfound people, transformation, the shedding of skin of what one person goes through in life. And if that does not include you anymore in their life, you need to respect it. I hope this lesson reached somebody, because I know a lot of us have gone through that. But boundaries are important. Saying no is important. And having people fully realize they cannot keep walking all over you and disrespecting you and pushing your boundaries is important. You are a jewel. You are not a cleaning utensil for people to pick up and use to clean up their shit, to make them feel better, to make them feel cleaner, but leaving you all gunked up and nasty, and then them just walking away and completely disregarding it. Thank you for listening to my rant.